Yeah. So give me one with positive
Alright.
numbers first.
X plus 5 times x plus 6. Or
Alright.
x squared. No, x squared plus 5x plus 6.
Alright, and how does that factor?
It's x plus 2 times x plus 3.
So we need 5x.
6 of this.
6 of those. Okay, so what are we going to build there?
Well, here's something we could do.
Nice. And then all of a sudden we have a rectangle. And how do I know the rectangle factors?
Well, because you can split it into x. Well, it's x plus 2 by x plus 3.
Good job. And what do you think happens when this is a square, or the whole thing ends up being a square?
Well, then you have a square, like, for example, x squared, or, x squared plus 4x plus 4.
X squared plus 4x plus 4, okay.
This would be this.
Look at that. And what does that factor into?
It's x plus 2 squared.
Squared. So that's interesting. Now, let's do it completing the square one. What if I had an expression like x squared plus 4x plus 3.
Oh,
Okay.
then you'd have that.
Okay.
And it's not quite possible. Can you make this into a rectangle? Not quite.
But what would completing the square tell me to do?
Well, make this shape into a square. So add that.
Alright. And then what do I have to do?
You have to add 1 to this equation.
I have to add 1 to it, and that makes it a square. But can I just add 1 to things?
Well, you need to add 1 to the other side too.
Alright. So what do I have to do?
So this becomes x. Well, you have to add 1 and subtract 1.
Okay. So I need a minus 1 cube. This is Sarah Orange's are a minus 1. So now I have x plus 2 squared minus 1. And does that factor?
Yes. Well, it's just x plus 2 squared minus 1.
Okay. And do you know how to factor that?
What do you mean?
This expression. Do you know how to factor that? X plus 2 squared
No.
minus 1.
This, well, this, how do you factor this expression?
Yeah, how do you?
Well, it's a difference of squares actually.
Okay.
So, you would get x plus 3 times x minus 1. Or x plus 3 times x plus 1.
X plus 3 times x plus 1. Now remember, this and this add up to 0, right? That was
Yeah.
our plus 1 and minus 1. So it says there's a different way to factor x squared plus 4x plus 3. Factor in x plus 3 times x plus 1.
So,
You see how to do that?
so x plus 3 by x. Yeah. This way.
Pretty cool. Alright, now let's see what happens when we have some negatives.
Alright.
Okay.